back in. Please give it up for our next comedian,
yes,
Cherry Davis.
Yay.
Hi, my name is Cherry. This is my first time doing stand-up.
Yay.
Our version, which I haven't been for a long time. But I just wanted to talk about a new show that's on HBO called Girls. And I'm sick of hearing all these people complaining about it because, you know, there aren't enough TV shows about white girls. There just aren't. I mean, I'm listening to them going, it's not representative of New York, it's not representative of Brooklyn. It is, because we don't really exist unless it's in relation to them. And they already said they're going to bring on some colored people. And it's going to be a big, fat, black woman. She's going to be angry. And of course, her total point will be to make the white women better white women. And then there'll be an Asian woman who's a little less attractive. And she'll probably be doing nails because, you know, that's the only interaction they have are the nail people. Oh. And she'll be less attractive because, you know, most white men love them, some Asian women. And she'll give them advice to make them better white women, because that's what our whole purpose is. And then there'll be a Latina. And they've already said that she's going to be a hot, sexy Latina because, you know, that's what all Latina women are. And I'm wondering if she's going to be Mexican. That way they can infer that she's illegal. Or she'll be Puerto Rican, and then they'll still question whether she's really American because, you know, she's Latina, and that's just not what it is. I mean, but really, I'm not offended by the show. I mean, I'm from Iowa, so believe me, if I see any other black people, I always get kind of scared, like, ooh, let me grab my purse. It's like, oh my God, deep down under the surface, I'm white. I just have a really bad tan. And so it's like really, I'm totally fine with white people. I'm all about white people. You know, I love me some white boys, some Jews, Asians. I was looking at that cute Asian that was like over there, and I'm like, ooh, is he even remotely age appropriate? Because if there's nothing I like more than a young boy's like 20, so he's like pretty much old enough to be my child. And in case you haven't figured it out, I'm quite a bit older than what I look like. I like him young, I like him sweet. I now understand why men are always dating young women. Young men are just easy. They're fun, they're nice. I mean, you still have to teach them a little bit about what's going on in the bedroom, but I'm totally fine with that. Because when you look at them, you're like, oh, you're so cute and so young. Shh, stop talking. I don't want to hear you talking. You're just here to run around without a shirt on, just be all hot and fine. So I'm totally fine with older men dating these young girls. It's like, hey, I do it too. I went home with some like 25-year-old a couple of weeks ago, and the total point of the funness for me was that he was like 25. Sadly, at 25, they don't know what they're doing, and I'm not a teacher, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go home now, because this isn't fun. And is this your apartment? Like, at 25, they're not like real people yet, so he literally had like, not even a one bedroom, he had like a studio, and he had it all set up, and I'm like, where's the bedroom? And he's like, this is it. Oh, yeah. You're 20-something. Oh, I totally forgot. But he was cute, and it totally hit my, you know, ego, because I like him young. I'm pretty bad that way, and I know I shouldn't be. I should be looking at men my age, because I totally want to get married. But when I see men who are my age, I always think to myself, oh my God, they're like totally old. I went on a date with like a guy who was like 60-something. He was literally born in 1944. So my mind, I'm not good at math, so I'm adding it up, and I'm finally just like, 44. Oh my God, I think he's like 50. And my friend was like, no, he's much older than that. I was like, ew. So we went on a date, and I'm pretty easy. I mean, anyone who knows me, I have no requirements. I have low expectations. I'm pretty chill. We're sitting down for dinner at a cheap Asian place. And I swear to God, I say to him, I want to get the salmon, which is $12. He looks at me like I am a gold-digging whore, and then goes, oh, I'm going to get this for 10. And he looks at me and makes me change my order. And I'm like, really? You think you're going to get anything from me? Don't touch me. But yeah, that's how it is. Once you hit like a certain age and you're in LA, you're dating your grandfather or your great-grandfather, or someone who's like really, really young having a Mrs. Robinson fantasy. Hey, I'm Cherry. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Yay.